Hello, Jason here from Stage Zero Garage and Reese's Grand Marquis. I replaced the power steering pump. It was leaking something fierce and making a lot of noise, mostly making a lot of noise. The reason, I believe it was making a lot of noise was because you've got a leak right here at the pitman arm. Had to get so here I have the repair kit for the pitman arm seals, and I never did have a set of C-clip tools, so finally got that, and then I figured I'd order one of these. None of this stuff is all that expensive off of Amazon. So from up here it looks like it's pretty clean. I think I'll take this stuff off, and maybe if there's a cover over the gear, maybe I can get that off, because I want to make sure I know where the oil or the leak is coming from. So alright, got everything all nice and cleaned up. Looks like everything's dry. Actually, I'm going to clean that up a little bit more. Okay, internet said 1 5/16 or 30 millimeter, but that doesn't actually make sense. That would be like 30, I don't know, I didn't do the calculation, but a 32 actually, it looks like it would almost go on. I could hammer it on, but either way, the 5/16, it's not tight, but I was able to get the breaker on it and loosen her up. So wrong way. Yeah, no. And there it goes. Alright, I finally got this out. Took a little bit longer than I wanted, but I ended up like just prying it out. But anyway, that's out. So next is seal. So I saw a hack. I think I'm gonna give it a try. In there. Oh, and that one's coming out. That worked out pretty well. All right, well, I just reviewed my footage from it coming out, and this one goes up that way, and then this one yep, and this one goes that way up against it. Because again, this is the side I was scraping that was facing down. Maybe I shouldn't use something sharp. I think might be as far as it goes. I think I see the snap ring ridges. Not quite. Yeah, I'm gonna put them in one at a time. That'll drain. I took the original inner ring seal, and I like, it's kind of mangled. I mangled it getting out, but I cut it so that I could pry it back out, and then I just put it in, and then you know, went around and hammered it in. And then because I mangled it, I couldn't reuse it for the next one. So what I did was I actually took the inner, I took all the rubber. This is the old lower seal. I took all the rubber off. So you can put that in there and do the same thing. So, in fact, I think I need to get that in a little bit more. So you can, and it worked pretty good. You just kind of work it out either with a pick, get a magnet, and come on. There we go. So let's see if I can get the snap ring on. Actually, oh yeah, I did it that way before. I just kind of pried it in. I don't know. I'm not a snap ring expert or C-clip expert. Ouch. Let's see if we're in all the way around. Not quite there, but it looks like we're mostly in. Okay, that can't open press anymore. That's a bad one. Where's my good one? Alright, so let's get those in that end first. Alright, so the ends of the clip are in. So now I compress again, push that in. Looks like it's in the groove. Oh, that one went in. Sweet. So they gotta kind of go in there. So that one. So I'm just trying to push that in. So what I did is I pushed that one in, and then it went into the slot, the groove, and then now it's clearing that. So clearly that one needs to have the same thing done, so I'll work with that while you're just sitting here. Obviously I don't want to ruin this. Wait, is it in? I think I'm gonna say yes. What? All right. So I think I got it in all the way around this time. Double check to make sure. I used my C-clip tool. Use my C-clip tool on the expand. Put it in and then like squeeze to make sure it was as tight as it could be. So let's try this again. Oh, let's see. Is it just dripping from where I spilled it? Looks like it. Nice. All right. I guess I got to put all this stuff back together and then we'll be done with that. I'm going to try to clean this all up a lot better because I think all of this is from that thing leaking. And in order to make sure that it's the only thing that's leaking, I better clean it all up. Put the tires on both. I have both sides jacked up. I turned the wheel. I put it in the middle. So that's in the middle, and it looks like it's pretty lined up both sides. And then I went lock to lock, and it was the same distance. So I think I'm maybe at the most off a tooth. Hopefully it won't. His steering wheel won't be off, but. Yeah, I just loosely put this on here. I didn't fully torque it up, so I'm going to, there's a lock washer, goes on there, and also I got the castle nut, so I'll tighten those two. And actually, I think I'll tighten it without the lock washer. I'll check the torque specs on that. And then also, like I said, I'll tighten that one up, throw a new cotter pin in there, and grease them up.